Hey everyone, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host, Chaydarena. So it seems you guys really like weird tapes that were abandoned by people and then found and then put on the internet. Yeah, you guys really like old weird VHS tapes with the footage of people doing gross things on them. You're all a bunch of perverts, aren't you? Well, good news for you guys is that here at Most Amazing Top 10, we encourage perverted behavior. That's why we made today's list of top 10 mysterious hidden tapes that were found part 2. In this video, guys, make sure you stick around for the top 3 because they're super creepy. I managed to dig up some really weird stuff. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also, follow Most Amazing Top 10 on Instagram and Facebook. It's a great way to get to know myself and the other hosts a little bit better. And without taking any longer, let's get into this list. Number 10, home video mashup. So we're kicking off this video with a tape that was found in the streets of Peru. I bet you guys are thinking it's gonna be some crazy drug cartel footage with a massive gun battle, wads of cash flying all over the place, and piles of pure cocaine. Well, it's a video of some kids playing. Sorry if I got your hopes up. When it comes to the actual footage of this video, nothing is particularly scary. It's just a bunch of separate clips edited together that follows a family or some friends playing around. But it's the audio that is creepy. At certain times the video sounds like some sort of demon trying to communicate with the viewer. Some people have speculated that one of the people in the video has a demon living inside them, and that's why the audio is so unsettling. Demons are just freeloaders, man, just moving into someone's body without asking. They never pay rent. I hate them. Number 9, plane crash footage. I don't know if I would want my last moments caught on camera. Like, I'm not sure what kind of person I would be. I might be brave, or I might just be the biggest weenie that there has ever been. And then that footage would get leaked onto the internet, and I wouldn't be remembered as Chaydarena, great host of Most Amazing Top 10. I would be remembered as that meme of that guy who screams like a girl. Well, in this footage, these guys are much braver than I would probably ever be. It's a dash cam footage of 2 guys in a single engine plane. You can't see them because the camera's looking out the front window, but you can hear the pilot say, "Hold on," right before they crash. Both men were killed on impact. The wreckage was discovered by 2 hikers and the tape was almost destroyed, but local authorities reconstructed it, and that's why we have it for you here today. Number 8, Satan's Bridge. If somewhere is called Satan's Bridge, I probably would stay really far away from it. That's why I like this kind of footage. Someone else goes to visit Satan's Bridge, while I stay at home in my underwear watching it on YouTube, not getting eaten by cannibals. Well, there's no cannibals in this video, but you get what I mean. This footage was found by a YouTuber, and it's someone filming a bunch of weird stuff on the state bridge which connects Virginia to North Carolina. Apparently this place is a hot spot for people who like to practice witchcraft. As you can see in the video, there's all sorts of weird symbols and markings. There's even some areas that look like they have giant blood stains on them. Maybe it's just someone who fell off their bike and was like bleeding a little bit, or maybe it was a group of psychos who sacrificed a virgin to the Dark Lord. Who knows? It's really a coin flip. Number 7, Stephen McDaniels. Sometimes you think someone's being a really good friend when secretly they're really filming you from the apartment next door. You can't really trust anyone anymore. Well, you can trust me to make videos about videos that will make you want to lock your door at night, but that's about it. Well, this one is extra creepy. Stephen McDaniels and Lauren Gidding went to the same university and were neighbors. They were apparently good friends. Little did Lauren know that Stephen was filming her through her window. Stephen was obsessed with Lauren, and the day before they graduated, he decided to put on a mask and break into her apartment. She was in bed, he jumped into the bed and then grabbed her by her throat and tried to hold her down. In the struggle, she pulled off his mask and started yelling, "Stephen, please stop." He held her by her throat for 15 minutes until she died. Eventually, the police started investigating why she was missing, and when the police came to arrest Stephen, they found tons of footage on his computer of him creeping on her through her window. Oof. Number 6, log cabin. If I ever find an old VHS outside of an abandoned log cabin, I'm going to resist the urge to watch it so I don't end up like The Ring. Someone found this tape in that exact scenario I just described, and it seems to be some guy creeping around looking through windows on some old abandoned cabin, and then a window slams shut and you can hear what sounds like a ghost yelling. I will never understand what compels people to go check out old creepy buildings instead of sitting at home with ice cream and watching trashy TV. Number 5, SEOUL ferry sinking. Okay, this one is actually so crazy because this tragedy could have been avoided. On April 16th, 2014, a ferry in Seoul, Korea capsized. When this happened, the captain told everyone to stay in the boat and put on a life vest. The boat then filled with water and the people inside were trapped because of their life vests and drowned. Most of the people who were saved from the sinking ship didn't listen to the instructions and jumped overboard. Even the captain who told everyone to stay on the boat jumped overboard. He didn't even listen to his own instructions. Good news is that the captain was later arrested and given a life sentence for leaving the boat and getting so many people killed. Number 4. Yard sale video. This one seems like a little bit of a stretch. It was apparently found at a yard sale by a YouTuber, Jack Torrance. Now you can never really trust these YouTubers. All they want is your views and they're willing to do anything to get it, like make up fake found footage or write top 10 list after top 10 list just begging for your approval, hoping that you go into the comments on the video and write how nice their hair is. Like, it's just terrible. But this YouTuber said he found this footage at a yard sale. The footage shows a man hiking through the woods and it's all pretty normal until it starts to get late. Eventually night comes and the man holding the camera seems to be panicked. He starts moving the camera erratically, almost like something is after him or he's lost. He then comes across a weird green blanket or canvas bag with a yellow rope tied to it. The bag then gets pulled into the darkness of the woods, but you cannot see who pulled it. Then the video just ends. This is a good time for a PSA about how you should never walk in the woods at night because people are out there who just love killing. Number 3. Mysterious grave robber. See, now with the internet, you can track down the source of something much easier, but this video was passed around from person to person via VHS in the 90s, so no one really knows where it came from. It has famously been titled Grave Robbing for Morons, and it's a mystery to this day as to who is in the video and whether or not it is fake. It shows a teenager giving the best tips and tricks on how to be a grave robber. He even breaks down which parts of the body are the most valuable. I'm so curious as to where the kid in the video is now. Did he follow his heart and continue his passion for grave robbing? Or is he stuck at a desk working some boring office job? Also, I want to know how much moolah is in this grave robbing business. Maybe I should stop making top 10 videos and start shoveling up some bones for hot cash. Number 2. PYROS burn down home. We all love playing with matches, right? There's something satisfying about watching things burn. That's normal, right? I mean, my therapist said I'm a danger to my friends and family, but he also said that I don't have great hair, so what on earth does he know? All jokes aside, the two teens in the video took this whole playing with matches thing way too far. In 1987, 2 PYROS filmed themselves burning down a family's home while they were away on vacation. In the footage, you can hear them laughing as the flames grow higher and higher. Farmer found the tape and turned it into the police. It took about 2 years, but the teens were later caught and arrested. After the arrests were made, they were linked to over 24 other fires. I guess you can call the video that the farmer turned in a hot tip. Yeah? Hot tip? Okay. And number 1 on our list is CASSIE STODDARD. Just a heads up, number 1 on our list is very disturbing. In 2006, Brian Draper and Troy Adamkick documented themselves planning and carrying out the murder of CASSIE STODDARD. Cassie was just in high school and was house sitting for a family member. Brian, Tori, and Cassie's boyfriend came over one night to watch a movie. Brian and Tori waited for Cassie's boyfriend to leave and then they carried out their plan using a kitchen knife. The two were arrested 5 days later and both sentenced to life in prison. I don't recommend watching the video, but in it you can see how little they care for her life while planning everything, and also how they just picked her at random. Well everyone, that is our list. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. Also, make sure you follow Most Amazing Top 10 on Instagram and Facebook. There is so much more content over there for you guys to check out, and it's a great way to get to know myself and the other hosts just a little bit better. Until next time, I've been STODDARD, and I need to take a break from these freaky tapes because I'm going to start getting nightmares soon. Bye.